What up, blood? What up, gangsta?
If you a Crip or Damu and want your phone case to represent too, just tap in with cases and more.printify.me. The Crips gonna say they cool and the Bloods gonna say they boo. The phone case is sturdy, it's strong, and if you drop your phone, it's gonna be all right. I'm telling you, man. It don't matter if you a square from Dover, Delaware, and don't know the difference from a peach or a pear. They still got phone cases that's gonna suit you. They got different designs, different artists, football teams, basketball teams. So just be sure to tap in, and I'm guaranteeing you're gonna find something that you like. It don't matter if you got the latest Apple 16, 15, if you got the 10, if you got the 8. It don't matter if you got Androids, Samsungs, man. He definitely is gonna have a case to fit your phone. So whether you cousin or swooping or just a square representing your favorite team that's playing football or hooping, just tap in with cases and more.printify.me. Now, initially, he was offering a 10% discount on all orders. But I said, hey, man, listen, I got a lot of dedicated subscribers. I got a lot of dedicated followers. And due to these people always faithfully and continuously tapping into my channel, do you think you can go up to 20% off? And he said, no problem. So for a limited time, you get 20% off. You get free shipping and handling. I'm going to leave a link in the description that's going to take you right to the online store.
What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta?
Say, what's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy 16 to life, and I'm back like I'm on a parole violation. Yard down! By now, man, listen, y'all already know what it is, so let's hop right up into the video. So yeah, you read the title right. Compton Riccrocc gets called out for the fade.
So I challenge you to a squabble. Riccrocc, oh my mama, I'll meet you at the Compton swap meet. We can do it there, Compton Riccrocc. I promise you I will pull up and put you on your pocket.
So the dude that's calling Compton Riccrocc out, his name is Young Hawk, and he's from Hoover, I guess. I don't know much about this individual, but his reasoning is this, He said that you have too many podcasters, apparently Riccrocc being one of them, that's too sympathetic to the injury that 4Extra suffered. Now, for those of you guys that know anything about the Los Angeles gangbanging politic history, 4Extra being from Rolling 40s neighborhood and this individual being from Hoover, they have a long confrontational, negative, bloody history. So apparently, of course, this dude is an op of 4Extras, and now he's suddenly wondering why individuals are running around coming to the aid of or supporting 4Extra, right? So basically, he's upset. He's saying that, hey, man, when 4Extra was running around victimizing individuals, doing what he was. Matter of fact, you know what? I don't even have to say nothing, man. Let me play the video.
I'm speaking about the 4Extra situation, man. You feel me? All right. He blew his hand up with an M80. Y'all need to stop sitting here giving this dude all this sympathy or asking people to get this man sympathy. You feel me? The way he was just riding Aaron Plummer and all that disrespectful shit he was saying to him, all the disrespect that he was doing to niggas in the county jail, the stories he was getting out, telling on podcast interviews, how he was firing on non-affiliate because of where they stayed at, how he was sitting there putting carrots in niggas' butts. Well, what was doing when 4Extra was on TV talking about he stuck a carrot in the homie ass? Compton Riccrocc, you wasn't sitting there talking about, oh, 4Extra, I'm gonna get down with you for that, because we Crips, and that make the Crips look bad. You doing that to a handicap, that's gay shit. Ooh. You wasn't doing none of that. But the moment this nigga blow his hand up, you see an opportunity to come up on the bag. I come from squabbling in the mud, in the dirt, in the sandbox, in the grass, in the street, in the backyard, in the front yard, in the living room, in the attic, in the basement. I'm gonna squabble you wherever. County jail, the juvenile hall, wherever we at, bro. I come from that. Stop trying to get a bag off Aaron the Plumber. Dead homies. Talking to you, Compton Riccrocc, you're a bitch. Bro, on my mama, I'm local. I'm local to wherever you are, fool. You feel me? Like, we can get it in. You talking about you need 60 days. If you need 60 days, take that 60 days, buddy. You give me 60 days, you ain't got a chance in hell. You don't have a chance. You just been popping it. Nigga don't like niggas like you. Nigga. Do something. Like nigga, you's a buster. Nigga, I beat the fuck out of niggas like you, Riccrocc. You feel me? Like you, 4 Extra. I beat the fuck like y'all, bro, on the dead homies. Size don't mean shit. People want to see a real squabble. Come on, man. I done seen too many big niggas get on here and not know how to fight. 600 fight, bro. That was garbage. That big should be sliding everything over everything that coming their way. Nigga, you should be face down, ass in the air. So I challenge you to a squabble. Riccrocc, since 4 Extra can't fight, and I've been asking for the squabble. Like, I'm outside, bro. On my mama, I'll meet you at the Compton swap meet. We can do it there, Compton Riccrocc.
And so, yeah, there y'all see it, man. The dude is highly upset, and he is going off on Compton Riccrocc. You know, he's getting at Compton Riccrocc, and he's not using the nicest of language. Now, we have always seen Compton Riccrocc periodically on his videos say, man, listen, Compton Riccrocc say he likes some huggies. He was made to pull up. You know what I'm saying? So Compton Riccrocc has been saying he has no problem pulling up on the individual, man. But look, let me just say this, right? I already know Compton Riccrocc knows this, right? So let me say this to Young Hawk, if this happens to reach your ears. While you might be a gang member or whatever, while you may not be deep into the social media algorithm and system as Compton Riccrocc and some other dudes, it's a little bit of money to be made in these YouTube streets, man. So if y'all fist to get cracking with the beep boop bop boop bop boop lefts and rights with all y'all might, trying to put somebody to bed with a hard punch to the head, you might as well get paid, man. If you're gonna be squabbing, you might as well get paid, you know what I'm saying? And so Compton Riccrocc said in the video a little while ago, he needs a little bit to get in shape. You saw where Hawk told him, okay, if you need that time, get in shape, but you don't have a chance in hell. You know what I'm saying? Man, do not rush into this without thinking, man. I mean, you know, there's gonna be people out there that want to see y'all chunker, man. There's gonna be people out there that's gonna pay to see y'all squab. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that people are interested in. You know, people all the time go to boxing matches to see people get their squab on. So I'm saying, Hawk, if you gonna do it, man, y'all might as well be smart about it and get a little bread behind it right now. A lot of individuals may not know this, but I know Compton Riccrocc personally. Me and Compton Riccrocc was locked up in Ironwood together. I want to say somewhere around maybe 2001, 2002. And from time to time, we used to kick it and hang out due to the fact that Compton Riccrocc rap and I rap. So we used to be on the yard sometime in some ciphers rapping, doing our thing. You know, Compton Riccrocc would periodically do the beatbox for the cipher, and we would get cracking, right? So back in those days, man, Compton Riccrocc was wild, off the chain, always on the front line. Now I'm gonna keep it 100, right? I never seen him get into no squab and handle his business, right? But he was a young crip. He was with the shizzles, and you know what I'm saying? He was always on the front line, right? Now, to see him many years later, to see him get on YouTube and often share a lot of wisdom and knowledge, man, to be honest with y'all, man, sometimes I feel proud because the Riccrocc that he is today is nothing like the Riccrocc he was back in Ironwood when we was in prison. But like I say, man, he was a young dude back then. I don't know, probably in his early 20s, and we all had a different thought process, and we all subscribed to a different ideology. So Riccrocc, of course, you need no reminder of this, man. But in the event you do, man, y'all listen, if y'all gonna have to do this, man, make sure y'all got some gloves on. Y'all, you know, do it how it needs to be done, man, and try to get some bread behind this situation, man, because if you gonna fight, you might as well fight and get paid. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what it is, man. Young Hawk is not too happy about individuals coming to the aid and showing sympathy for 4 Extras. Now we talking in the scope of gang banging, y'all, in this situation, in this next context that I'm supposed to talk about right now. You know, and in the sense of gang banging, man, we cannot say that he does not have a point, you know, because he's talking about dudes who have got the short end of the stick in the county jail, and he's saying that the dude that he fought, the dude that he fought was a dude who had some type of injury, lifelong injury to his arm, who had like a short arm or something like that, right? And I guess he was from Hoover. And basically, Hawk is saying that, dudes didn't care then. 4Extra was running around victimizing individuals, punching on non-affiliates just because they happened to stay in a neighborhood who 4Extra had beef with. And so basically, man, Hawk is feeling like dudes are just trying to get a bag off this situation, and they really don't care one way or another. And this is what he's upset by, man. So anyway, man, like I say, man, Hawk, keep in mind, man, there is money to be made in this situation, right? A lot of people, myself included, have no idea how much bread, how much, cheddar that YouTube is passing out, man. So if you happen to get to a certain point, you get your page monetized, man. A lot of these dudes are seeing decent amounts of bread to where they can sit at home all day, make a video or two, make 2-3 videos, and do not have to go punch the clock in at an 8 to 5. So yeah, man, I'm waiting to see what's gonna go on, man. My advice to all of y'all, both of y'all, man, if y'all gonna have to get this chunk out the way, might as well get paid. Riccrocc has said several times he don't have a problem pulling up on you, talking to you like a gentleman, or squabbing like a gangster. So, we gonna see how this turns out. Like I say, man, I'm rooting and I'm cheering for, if there is gonna be a situation, let it be an organized, peaceful resolution to where it don't get outside of anything but two men putting the gloves on and getting paid for their time and their effort. Anyway, man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy 16 of Life. Resume normal program.